Hey there, welcome back to the podcast. I am your resident spiritual life coach with a passion for meditation, guided meditation, intuitive contemplation, energy work with a little EFT tapping thrown in there. I am here today with the first podcast of 2025. Welcome to the new year. I hope this new year has brought you brightness so far. And last week, we talked about exploring some of the intentions of what energy we want to support who we truly are through 2025. I think there is a beautiful worthiness that happens when we use our intentions to support the energy we would like to welcome into our life. When we state these intentions and we use these intentions in our work, like our meditation or within our affirmation work, if we use it in tapping, or we use it in like meditation tools like these necklaces or these bracelets, the idea of using the beads count the intentions, or simply writing the intentions and having them on your wall, or saying them out loud, or recording yourself repeating these intentions and listening to them out loud. I feel like there's a beautiful worthiness that happens within that helps to usher in the energies that get to support us as we move through life. And the beginning of the new year is a great time to reestablish what those intentions are. However, I think one of the things that gets to happen for us as we are moving into this new energy, there's been a lot of conversation lately about brightness and lightness and how they're healing now, and how the notion that we have moved through a release and a surrender of some of the shadowy stuff, and how at one point in time we had to work through the release of that in order to make space for the light to come in. However, energetically, it feels almost like things have shifted, in the fact that no matter what's going on with our more shadowy self, these emotions like grief and anger and frustration and overwhelm and anxiousness and depressiveness, or whatever energies are showing up in your life, that these light energies and these lighter vibrations and this brightness, like love and appreciation and gratitude and compassion and laughter and joy and connection and deep conversation, or whatever that is, are as powerful, if not more powerful, than working on identifying and releasing these. And that it feels like energetically it's no longer a choice of this or that, and it feels like there is space at our table to allow both. And the beautiful thing about that, yes, that may feel like a bit of a roller coaster at times, but the beautiful thing about that is that there gets to be the light. And it teaches us that we are worthy of this light, vibrant energy, no matter what's happening with our shadowy self. And it starts to anchor us out of the struggle and into the lightness at certain points, when we embrace the intention that, yes, this may still be here and we still get to have this. So there's been a lot of conversations in different spaces about that. I feel like one of the things that gets to happen in our life to support us as we move into these notions of embracing intentions that support us through 2025, and embracing these notions of welcoming this lightness and brightness in life, I feel like one of the first steps in that process is finding love, compassion, gratitude, and forgiveness for ourselves. And I think one of the most beautiful ways to do that is through tapping, EFT tapping, or simply affirmation work with the Ho'oponopono affirmations. So what I have learned about the Ho'oponopono tradition, and I am sharing with my knowledge of what I have learned within my practice and within some of the coursework I've done. I am by no means saying that I am I am a scholar on this, but this is how it has shown up within my life, my work, and my learnings. So the Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian tradition that offers love, forgiveness, and gratitude for ourselves and to the divine energy within us, and to the divine energy that we follow and that we celebrate. And we do this through the notion of four phrases. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And when we move through these phrases, we are offering those phrases to ourselves. We're not meant to say them to others in the world around us. We're meant to offer them for ourselves first, and then offer them to the divine energy within us and the divine energy that we celebrate and follow. And that's it. And there's a beautiful self-compassion and self-love that happens within this. And I think that piece of offering ourselves love and forgiveness and gratitude is a great way to start the transition into the new year. Start the transition into what intentions honor the energy I want to welcome into my life. Because I think sometimes we have to forgive ourselves for some of that work and some of that experience we've had with the more shadowy side of things, with the more overwhelming struggle of things. So I think for today, after all of this conversation, I'm going to offer a very simple Ho'oponopono affirmation rhythm that you can either choose to do with some tapping, or you can choose to simply allow these affirmations to roll through your mind as if you are saying them to yourself, or you can pick up your favorite meditation necklace, meditation tool, or meditation bracelet and spin the beads with each affirmation. However you want to celebrate these affirmations. I will go through and I will do the tapping points as I say things so that you can follow along with these tapping rhythms if you want. I will show you all the places and I will ding my little bell here as we move on to the next point. Hopefully you can hear that. The idea with the tapping, the EFT tapping, is that we are tapping on certain points within the body where our energetic meridians come to the surface. And the idea when we tap on these points, we are releasing and allowing the energy within our body to shift. One of the beautiful things that happens when we tap with these affirmations is the affirmations. We're going to go like 3 fingers below the armpit, kind of where the bra line is if you wear a bra. Those are the points we're going to hit today. One of the beautiful things that happens when we tap on these points and we say these affirmations is that we are allowing this energy to shift on a physical level and on a mental level. And so many people, when they're moving into meditation or they're working on doing some of this more affirmation and intention work, need that physical and mental energetic shift first before they can embrace that more spiritual, energetic, meditative state. So if you want to try some of the tapping rhythms, we're going to do the main ones that I just showed you. We're not going to go through the hand ones. Maybe we'll finish off with a karate chop point, but we're not going to go through all the fingers because we want to keep it simple today. That's all. Just to introduce you to the rhythm of it a little bit. If you don't want to tap, or you're listening in the car and you can't tap, or you're like, I don't want to, you're like in a coffee shop and like, I don't want to do any of that. Simply allow the affirmations to wash through you as if you were offering them to your soul, to your spirit, and to the divine energy within you and the divine energy that you celebrate. If you want to pair them with beads that you can count the affirmations on, feel free. So here we go. I encourage you to take a moment to get settled into your space. Oh, I apologize. I never hit my do not disturb. Here we go. I've been recording podcasts, and here we are. Haven't had any interruptions. Perfect. So we're going to settle into your space. We're going to take a deep breath. If you want to place your hands on your heart to start off and you can do so, that's great. If you want to close your eyes and you can do so, that's great. Trust that as we move through this work, it is meant for your best self, best energy, and highest good. That your free will choice to embrace these affirmations is your acknowledgement that you get to shift and forgive this energy within your life and move it into a place of love and gratitude, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and seek a medical or mental health professional for any medical or mental health concerns. Okay. So we're going to place our hands on our heart. We're going to take a deep breath. We're just going to give our mind and body a minute to settle in. Okay. And if you're tapping, we're going to start at the top of our head. I love you. Move to the third eye point. I'm sorry. Move to the eyebrow points. Please forgive me. Move to the outer eyebrow points. Thank you. Move to the under eye. I love you. Move to the upper lip. I'm sorry. Move to below the lip. Please forgive me. Move to the collarbone. Thank you. Move to the underarm. I love you. And go to the karate chop point in our hand. With love and forgiveness, I am grateful. I'm going to repeat this 1 3 times. With love and forgiveness, I am grateful. With love and forgiveness, I am grateful. Great. How did that feel? I love the idea of using techniques like this to offer ourselves and our life forgiveness, love, and gratitude. The idea with Ho'oponopono is that these energies get to move, these situations and these emotions and these things we experience in life get to move through us versus getting stuck in it. And I feel like they give us permission to let go of solving all the problems and to surrender them to a higher power. So we're going to move through these rhythms again. I'm not going to do tapping this time, but you are more than welcome to follow those points that we did the first time. And I will ding my little bell along the way. Starting off with a deep breath. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. With love and forgiveness, I am grateful. With love and forgiveness, I am grateful. With love and forgiveness, I am grateful. So there we go. This is a practice that you can implement when you need to. I have slowly started introducing this into some of my sessions with clients, and it has become an energetic tool or a spiritual care, self-care tool that has really helped people connect with the notion of forgiveness as they are moving through some of these lower vibration, more intense, shadowy energies that have come up in their life recently. And it has given them permission to allow these situations, these emotions, and these scenarios to work through them versus get stuck in them or for them to get stuck in it. So try it out. See what you think. Try it a few different ways. When I shared it today, I tapped first. When I did it the second time, I actually used my beads. This is one that I get to use for myself. And I think we get to allow this compassion, this love, and this forgiveness for ourselves to be our first intention as we allow ourselves to shift to welcome some of this brightness and lightness in life. And as we shift into honoring the intentions of what energy we want to welcome into our life and into our new year. So try it out. Let me know what you think. If this whole EFT tapping thing is new and it felt complicated through this meditation or through this technique, re-listen to it and don't tap. But if you would like to explore EFT tapping a little bit deeper, meditation, intuitive contemplation work, or any of the above, guided or energy work, any of the above, feel free to reach out and we can connect on the best ways to support you along your journey. Thanks for spending some time with me. Finish off with a card from the Field Tarot deck by Hannah Elizabeth Fofana. Bring this one out. Ha 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 ha. Perseverance. I love this honoring the alignment of our energy and our chakras. I love that we've got our root chakra all the way up to the crown. And although things are not fully straight, solid up and down the way we usually see the chakras, I feel like it honors that we are finding our own unique balance in life. And we get to persevere. That's the word on the bottom of the card. We get to persevere and find our own unique expression of growth and of balance in life. We get to allow all the different aspects of ourselves to shine, and we get to celebrate our authentic energy and intention as we move forward. There we go. Continue to celebrate your uniquely beautiful self. And if I can support you anyway, please reach out.